Hi guys, this is Tashwita from Chandigarh and welcome to my YouTube channel. And I just cleared my ACCA exams at the age of 18 and I'm hopefully one of the youngest ACCA affiliate all over the world. So I've been receiving a lot of messages over LinkedIn, over the ACCA, groups on WhatsApp. I was receiving messages from the Instagram, from the Facebook. Guys, you've given me so many wishes. Like, really guys, thanks a lot. Thanks a really lot for this. And I'm blessed to have you all as my audience. So guys, coming to the point, the thing is that I wanted to answer all of your queries because I was getting a lot of messages and I couldn't do it individually. So I came up with this idea of making a YouTube channel and interacting with you in this creative way. So yeah, let's get started. The first inquiry that I got was like by a curious 12th year, the 12th standard girl. She wanted to ask me that how did I manage my studies and how did I got into ACCA? Who told me about ACCA after my 10th? How did I pass ACCA at the age of 18? Well, yes. So guys, it's really very easy. It was just that I was the privileged one because I knew about this path earlier than you knew. Because I have my dad who is a cost accountant and who's been teaching ACCA since very long. So he guided me. So he really told me about this and I was like, okay, I'll do it. I wanted to get out of that crowd and stand out, so I got into this line. The problems which a person who's a 16-year-old faces when he gets into ACCA, from my personal experience, I'd say many people are there discouraging you. Many people are there to judge you that why are you deviating from +2, which is a stereotype of our Indian society, where you need to get a good score in your 12th standards to get into that SRCC or Delhi University, where you need to top your class, where you have all those pressures from everywhere, from your tutors, from your friends, from your families. So amid this situation, I wanted to stand out. I wanted to do something totally different. I am a person with a very casual approach. Seriously guys, I'm a person with a very casual approach. I don't get into those tragic schedules where you have to study all day long. No, not at all. I always believe in smart study. So that's what my agenda was. And I started ACCA after my 10th through FIA route. So you have to give 13 exams, same as any person would give if he'd be joining during his BCOM after his 12th. So you are at par with them. Okay guys, so moving on, I got a question from every one of you about what is the cost of ACCA, what is the process of ACCA, what is the prospects of ACCA, what is everything about ACCA. So people from many age groups, people from different walks of life asking these questions. So I had to do this. I had this feeling in myself that I need to answer all of these queries and spread awareness, because not everyone has a dad who's a cost accountant and they need to know about things which they don't know. Because I'm not telling you to choose ACCA, no, not at all. I'm just giving you the right to information. You have right to know about each and every career path. So I'm here for that, right? So ACCA is basically Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, and it is being recognized in 180 countries, and it makes you an internationally certified professional accountant, wherein you have expertise in IFRSs. You can work anywhere around the globe, and there are very good prospects in India itself. The Big Four hires the ACCA, and if you go for other firms even which are client facing, you could go there too. I am myself working in one of the Noida's firm. I am right now in my first year of bachelor's. So after 12th, I just got into this firm and it's been great. It's client facing and I'm having a good time there. It's very good, and I come up across many opportunities on the social sites like ACCA Careers and LinkedIn. There are many jobs for ACCA. I don't know why guys are spreading rumors that there's no scope of ACCA. I don't find this thing. You can make best out of the worst if you are capable minded, and this degree is not worst, not at all. This is better, much better than many other degrees, and it takes a very short time. Like, you can do this in 18 months. I did it in 18 months, and I was young, I was immature, and I could do it. If I could do it, guys, you could do it too. Take it this way, don't take it the other way around, that I did it, why didn't you do that? No, if I could do this, you can do it too. So yeah, and I've been receiving many inquiries, like I'll be showing it down the screen. I've been receiving many inquiries about basic tips for ACCA, how did I study, and what was my plan, how much hours did I spend, tips for some specific exams. So guys, yes, I was a very casual person. I am a very casual person. I didn't do some a lot of studies. I did it very casually. I used to manage my school, my coaching, and my ACCA all together, but with a very casual approach. If I had anything to ever compromise, it was ACCA. I never compromised with my 12th standard or my school. So one thing I compromised with was ACCA, because it doesn't take too much, it's very conceptual, ACCA hits your concepts, it hits the roots of your concepts, because if your concepts are crystal clear, all you need to is to apply those concepts in the exam. So that makes it easy. That really makes it easy, because in like many of the studies I've done till now in 18 years of my life, there've been a cramming. There always been a cramming part, but in ACC I never found this cramming part. It was very conceptual, logical, and very crystal clear to me. So I have made my own notes. I have my plans. I have those mind maps. I have my everything, important questions marked, the books and everything. I have it. So I am planning to make use of it, because you guys are showing so much faith in me and asking advices from me. So, and also I have an inbuilt taste for teaching. So what I'll be doing is I'll be starting with weekend classes, and I'll be providing you with live classes, recordings for accountancy and audit. That would include, and also SPL, because that was a very good exam for me and I loved it. So I will be providing you weekend classes for F3, F7, that is financial reporting, SBR, that is strategic business reporting. I'll be providing you with the coaching for advanced audit and assurance and the smaller audit and assurance, and also for the strategic business leader. So guys, I know it's very strange, it may sound very strange to you that this is just an 18-year-old girl speaking up, coming up with this idea of teaching us. So yeah, I understand, totally understand you, but because age is just a number, I guess. What matters is your concept clarity and your talent. That's what matters. And I really wanted to start this teaching thing, and I'll be putting up a demo class very soon after this video itself, where I'll be taking up some challenging IFRSs. So let's see if you guys could cope up with me, and let's see if you guys could understand me, if you guys could think that I could teach. So yeah, I mean, we can do that. So in the initial stage, if you like it, I'll be stepping forward with that. If you don't, that I won't be doing it. because yeah, I'm having a good job. But yeah, anyhow, I wanted this because that's my hobby to teach. I've always been teaching my friends, I've always been teaching my colleagues. So yeah, I wanted to continue this. I wanted this very badly because teaching is in my veins. My dad is a teacher and I want to be a teacher. And so yeah, we'll be doing these subjects, and for the other subjects, of course, we'll be having very experienced, qualified chartered accountants with us, and it would be taxation, performance management, and the financial management, and their bigger ones. So for that subjects, we'll be having faculty with us, and of course you can have a demo first and then you can proceed. And for the initial stages, we're gonna have very low prices. So let's see how it goes, and let's see how this happens. And I hope I've answered all of your questions and your queries, and I would love to hear from you. I love to hear your feedback about this video, or anything you want to convey to me about anything, any idea you have, or any question you have which is left. Oh yes, of course, for that I remember the cost. The cost of ACCA is around 2 lakhs if you don't take coaching. Guys, I feel really good and optimistic about this video, and I'm sure that you guys gonna respond very optimistically to this, and I'll be glad to hear back from you. And okay, so let's meet in our next session. That would be a demo on probably IFRS 9, that is financial instruments. So bye bye till then, see you. Bye guys, take care, stay safe.